you guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. I'm out here with my babies. The whole pack. The whole shebang. Come on you guys, back over here. Valak, now. Zoe, over here. Look at that. Oh, I missed it. I'm trying to get that structure. Keep an eye on everybody. Make sure everyone is behaving themselves. I even have my little bit. Quit, Trinity. Trinity is looking gigantic. In case you can't tell, she clearly got her mother's genetics in regards to litter size. No question about that. She still has about 2 weeks left, and the majority of the growth of the babies in embryo, or I'm sorry, in utero, is done in the last 2 weeks. So, yeah, I think we're going to be expecting a pretty big litter. My vet was right when he said he saw a full load. What are you doing? What are you doing? Somebody's over there. Hey, you guys, cut it out. And they're burning something. What's going on over here? What shenaniganery is going on? Look at that structure and movement on Vitani. Boom! Almost got hit. She's like, something I can dominate. Yeah, Vitani has. Look at how straight that top line stays when she moves. Oh, well, yeah, let's not actually. Let's not watch that. Let's see what's going on over here. Look at these two cutie patooties. There you go. There's some movement. There's some movement. Yeah, they're all looking really phenomenal, really top notch. Oh Lord, Valak put his sister down. Got a helicopter. Yeah! A bunch of what? A bunch of ash? Yeah, the neighbors are burning over there for some reason. What? What is still red? What is? Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Oh, I see. Wonder if I can get that on film. Look at that. You see that right there? That is still burning. That's ash. Coming over. Yeah, that's from way over yonder, over there. That'll tell you right there how those kinds of fires spread. And honestly, there's a burn ban. They shouldn't be burning right now. It's super dry. We haven't had rain in forever. It's a drought, big time drought. So, yeah. Look at Zoe. Zoe is finally bigger than Vitani by a long shot. Oh. Yeah, Vitani does not like getting picked on, that's for sure. Hey, you guys better cut it out. I swear these three. These guys are always in trouble. Hey! Cut it out! Quit it! You better chill out where you're going. Watch out! You almost ran over the puppy. Cut it out. Chill out. What? What do you mean it's not ended? No, the fire looks like it's out though. I don't understand why. Little Miss rolls a lot. That dog is always rolling, I swear. Always, always, always. But Zoe is looking phenomenally well. I did speak with, so I was going to use the same handler that I have Nirvana with, but the breeder that I got Zoe from wants to use a handler that she's familiar with instead. So, anyway, maybe I guess we'll have to see. I really like the handler that I'm using right now, but because of the fact that Zoe is, she's not technically a co-own because Europeans don't do that, but it's very similar to a co-own. Only difference is that it's a verbal agreement, and I stand by my word, and so we are working together. Good, look at her. I'm telling you what, that is an athlete right there. Vitani is a freaking athlete. Look at her. She's like, I may be small. Ooh. She's like, I may be small, but you can't catch me. And when they do catch her, they're just like, hey. And look at her. Look at my little bit. Look at her in there trying to get some. Look at her trying to get some. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, there she goes again. There's the Vitani. Oh Lord. Oh my God. Hey, Blondie, get out of it now. Out of the trash pile now. Blondie, move it now. Yeah, I tell you what, man. All of these guys here, whew, between Zoe, Vitani, Valak, and Mamortigan, good Lord. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at that. Oh Lord, and there they go. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, look at that. So Trinity went over to actually give them some corrections. Trinity has actually been really moving up in the pack. Wouldn't be surprised if she decides that she's going to take over. Very similar to her mother. Very similar to her mother. Oh, there you go. Look at that. You see that? Very similar to her mother. Super dominant, unlike Blondie. Blondie is like dominant when necessary, but she's just not very outwardly expressive with it, whereas Trinity really wants to make her point made. Getting pregnant has done a lot for her to settle down, and she's much more reserved in her corrections. So I'm really liking the effect that it's had on her, which is, a similar thing. You guys know, we oftentimes see that where we'll have a female that is just a little extreme in her reactions, and then they have a litter of puppies and it all calms down. So I'm not surprised. Ooh. I swear, Vitani is just so wild. Y'all better be gentle around that puppy. Oh, look at that. Vitani is like, hey, look at that tail up. Oh, correction, walk away. She put her in submissive posture and then she walked away. Oh, boom, put her back down. Put her back down. She's gonna wait for her to submit. See, pause, wait for a pause, and then lets her get back up. Preacher skitcha puppy.
Hey, do not jump on me.
What?
It crumbled in my hand.
Oh, the ashes.
Caught it.
Oh, we missed a correction.
Whoa, behind you, bud. There's a correction.
Oh, yep. So Belladonna was given a correction to Vitani, because Vitani can just be a little too much.
Blondie's keeping it. Hey, really, preacher?
What's up, Blondie?
What's up, Blondie?
My baby Blondie. You shedding out, girl?
Yeah.
You shedding out?
Looking a bit raggedy. Oh, they're a little bit
Structure. There's like a plane flying over. Preacher looking pretty. Preacher, what you doing, boy?
Hi, Blondie, baby girl. I love you.
What's up, Velocity?
I love you, Blondie.
There's our new trash pile. Mostly trees on it right now. You see that? Do you see the stillness of the top line like I was talking about there? That's correct for a Corso. That movement is absolutely correct. She's just phenomenal. She's way too energetic, I will say that. I don't like her energy level, but I've had enough Corso to know that it tends to taper down, so it's whatever. It might be, Savannah. I will say I'm surprised that they're able to burn. That's my point. I'm surprised they're able to burn.
That had red on it, which made me think it was like a fire helicopter.
I don't know, but I do know that it's illegal to burn right now because it's way too dry. It's way too dry. Let's see who's doing what. There's that movement on Vitani. Doom, 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 doom. She just glides, man. She moves like a dream. Not my biggest dog, but certainly some of the best structure and movement in the program. I won't say her structure's the best, but her movement is some of the best that I've seen. But you know, she's a lighter dog, so she's going to. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Zoe stretched out. Oh my God. And you're just a disaster. Not in structure, but just you're out of your mind. Out of your mind, boy.
No, Battista.
Oh.
Ouchie.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's like, I'm gonna get him. She thinks she's gonna get him. She better be careful.
Trinity's like, stay away from my stick. Yeah, she's moving on up, man. She is moving on up.
Pregnant right now.
Yeah, she's a very alpha female. And this is how you move up correctly in a pack. You can't come in and just take over because the pack will reject you and attack you like they've done to her before. But the way she's doing it now, she's really smartened up and she's learning how you correctly take over a pack, which is that you don't come in and cause a bunch of problems. You don't come in and fight everybody. You assert yourself when necessary without really causing a scene. And you stand up for yourself whenever anybody tries to take something from you. You know, there's a way to do it. Battista, hey, what did you think you were doing? What did you think that you were doing? Get down now. Down, Battista. All the way. Down. All the way. All the way. All the way. Head down. Don't ever do that again. Not ever. Bad dog. Would you give me that stanky eye?
Whoa, guys, are you doing some community section?
Now you get up and you behave. Now. Go. Don't even come to me for attention. Go away. So, that right there, in case you didn't see it, he saw Preacher go to the bathroom. He saw Preacher was fixing to scent Mark with the kicking, which is the scent glands, and he decided he wanted to come up and try his luck because he hasn't matured enough to grow a brain yet. And so
She's taking a stick.
let's see. So Blondie gave a correction to Sookie. Sookie's down.
I can't really see.
And now Blondie just took her stick.
Like, ah.
So anyway, but yeah, Battista hasn't, these males take every bit of 3 years to mature. And, you know, the thing about it is you'll have moments like that where males will think about it. And as long as you've done your work and you've really trained them correctly to listen, then they will back down in those moments. So he had a moment of stupidity. He heard me and he quit. Preacher knows that I'm in charge. He knows that he can count on me. And so he didn't feel the need to react because he knew that I would handle the situation. So he moved away, not even caring at all. And the situation is completely de-escalated. But it's very important that if you're going to run males together like I do, that you have 100% verbal control over your dogs. Yeah, you come over here come over here for affection. And get your butt. Get your butt. You got a bunch of dirt on your face.
I never get from
mouth bite. Mouth bite.
What is Valak?
What?
What is Valak all sweet like this?
Dude, Valak is always sweet. He's like a baby child. He has an e-collar on because he makes a bunch of racket in his kennel, not because he does anything wrong. Well, I mean, the racket in the kennel is wrong, but
Cried a lot.
yeah, we've been keeping him separate from his sister. They're just too old now and they need to be separate, and he makes a bunch of racket over it. He probably stepped in some poo out here.
Yeah, and he probably got it on me.
Yeah, Vitani pooped over here, and then everybody was like running around, so I wouldn't be surprised if it got on you.
Dude, Buddy,
yeah, Buddy will never be quiet.
Starbucks a lot.
It'll be so awesome whenever I move away from here and we don't have to deal with that. Look at that. Look at that top. You see that top line I was talking about? And he's a baby. He's not even, I mean, granted, Vitani's a baby too. In fact, she's younger, but this dog here has a lot more maturing to do than Vitani would. And it's interesting because you would think, well, why? Because he's older than Vitani. Wouldn't Vitani have more maturing to do? But no. these males take much longer to mature, and therefore his body is farther away from where it's going to be than Vitani's is.
Look at Battista. He thinks he's something.
Oh, I know, yeah. Look at him trying to get everybody to play with his toy. He's like, look at me. Oh, I got a stick too.
So I was like, oh, well.
He's like, I got a stick too.
He's like, I might.
Look at her, cautiously walking. Oh, there he goes. He gave it a...
What are you always barking at?
He gave it a...
Oh, Blondie's gonna get on to somebody. Oh, she's taking a stick.
Yeah, she didn't like that. So the energy got too high, and Blondie decided, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna de-escalate the situation by taking over. And there she goes. She takes it and she growls. And now it's hers. But now we have another situation over here where Battista's trying to get everybody to chase him with his toy, and he's like, "Come play with me."
But then he gets all mad.
You see that? See the high eyebrows like that? The high head. You'll see the eyebrows kind of come up, the tail, the stillness. And Mortigan realized he's not really playing, and he moved away. He recognized. Now his tail is up because he's a dominant dude too, but he knew better than to really mess with Battista. And so he let it be. So there's some clear communication there, and Battista's basically trying to start trouble right now. Matt Mortigan, good boy. So he thought better of it because he knows. Because with Battista, it's a trap. He'll act like he wants to play, and he will play with the females, but he's not trying to play with the males. So look at this. So Bella's out there with him. There he is with his stinking stick. Trying to trap dogs into playing when really he has no intention of playing with anybody but the females. It's like he's trapped between being a man and a boy. He doesn't quite know what he wants to be yet. Sometimes he's a puppy and he's acting like a puppy. Like right now. Ooh. Yep, so Preacher just got on to Matt Mortigan. Gave him a correction. Matt Mortigan took it and moved away.
Matt Mortigan?
Leave it. Take that stick from Battista. Good girl, Velocity. You get him. You teach him a lesson.
I'm trying to.
Mad, come here. Matt Mortigan, come on. Good boy. You leave it. You leave it. Battista. Heel. Take it from him. No. Put it down under your foot, Savannah.
Oh, okay. Velocity, give it to me.
Well, you can give it to her. She'll keep everybody off of it. Shh. Heel. Everybody move away.
Yep. Yeah,
high tension moment like this, not good. You can give it to a super alpha dog that will defend it and keep everybody off of it. That's fine.
Like Velocity.
You know, Velocity's gonna take it. She'll de-escalate the situation by taking it and making sure, because she doesn't want to play. She's not trying to play keep away. She's like, mine, get off of it, stay away from it. Trinity, not yours, leave it.
Blondie wants to take that one from Zoe.
So the alphas, the intelligent dogs know to maintain stability, it's better to take away the item and defend it. And basically that de-escalates the situation. The problematic young bucks get it and then try to make... Hey, back over here, now.
Oh yeah, he's gonna pee on something.
Mm-hmm. Look at Battista and those two. Yeah, that's a tense moment. Good job, Savannah, for pulling my attention there. You see that? Preacher's watching him. You see the high eyebrows, high ears, stiff bodies. Look at that, stiff bodies. Now we've got some posturing. We've got some groin smelling. Battista thought better of it, moved away. Preacher's watching. Hackles are up. Preacher's like, I'm your Huckleberry. Battista's like, maybe someday.
Sookie, you're so funny. She's bouncing around.
They were sizing each other up from afar. Don't. No. Go away. You will not guard me. Go away. So when I see my males acting like that, and I see one of them trying to kind of hover around me, it's not good. You basically have to move the dog away from you because they will start to guard you. They'll see you as a resource, and they will start to resource guard. And you can't let them do that. You have to be Switzerland.
Switzerland?
Switzerland, as in you don't take a side, you're in the middle. Very, very important. So,
Blondie's been playful recently, so I
yeah.
she's playing or taking.
Yeah, she's being playful. If she really wanted it, she would make it very clear. You see the tail wagging? Vitani is being playful. She's still holding her ground, but also being playful with the tail. So you have a bit of a tug-of-war going on here.
Blondie's like, it's mine.
But Blondie's not being overly dominant, so Vitani knows she doesn't have to let go yet. Oh, now we have Valak. Ooh, Vitani won. Look at that tail up. Oh, so you see how Vitani knows she immediately went down when the alpha came up. So, you know, Blondie's playing. She's being fair.
He's just marking everywhere.
Yeah, look at him. So Preacher is going to cause a problem with Battista because he's going around and really asserting himself as the alpha, scent marking everything, doing his little scent marking. Batista's doing it too. And overall, that will be problematic if I don't keep an eye on them and keep that behavior to a minimum.
What do you think he's even doing?
Because it can be seen as disrespectful to the other males in the pack. So, you know, is Battista the alpha here? Sure, absolutely. Does he need to shove it in everybody's face? No, he doesn't.
Oh my god, Suki's so funny.
That is so funny. Look at these two.
Oh wow.
Let's see
Batani's
that.
looking pretty. Oh,
Whoop.
oh, she's going over here? What the heck?
What is that about? Look at that. So Zoe, she decided, yep.
Angry at everybody now.
Look at that. Tail up, being super dominant. She's like, I'm a woman. I'm a big woman.
Oh.
She's like, watch out for me.
Hey, what are you two doing over there?
Who is it?
Flirtatious.
We got Mortigan and Zoe.
Is he behind us?
Battista went and got some water in the kennel area, or in the backyard area. Good idea. Good job keeping an eye on them. Where you think you're going, little girl? Suki?
She's like, oh, okay. I'm coming back.
Good girl. Good girl. We got a bit of running.
Oh, velocity. Where y'all going? Oh, look at Vitani. She's quick.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Oh, Valak's movement's really good, too. Look at that. He's like, I'm
Oh, she almost fell. Oh, shoot. Vitani is a bit much sometimes. Even for herself. Alrighty, well, I'm going to end this. The sun's going down. I need to get inside and cook dinner. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll talk at you later. Bye!